Follow me and I show you how to get a ready-to-use SAP system within less than 1 hour. Let's see what we need to do getting this sandbox system. First, we need an Amazon Web Service account because to use SAP Cloud Services, we need a cloud service provider. This is going to be Amazon. To register an account, use the following website and click the Sign Up button. I have already done it, so let me just sign in with my existing account. The important part comes here. We need to create a new group that enables us to manage the access to our Amazon Web Services resources. First, let's give a simple name to our group. I use the name of my company, Expertise. Then we set the permissions to our resources. Let's look for the permission Amazon EC2 Full Access and select it. Here, we are able to modify the policy document, but I leave it as it was by default. After this, we have to enter a username who will be able to access the Amazon Web Services API. Finally, we need to review the info, then click Continue. If our new user has been created successfully, then download the credentials. It results a comma-separated document that contains the user credentials, so keep it in safe place. We are only one step away to complete the Amazon settings. From the left-sided menu, let's choose Groups, then select our newly created group and navigate to the tab Permissions. Here we need to add another policies to our group, such as Read-Only Access, Amazon VPC Full Access, and AWS Account Usage Report Access. Believe it or not, it was the messy part of the process. Now the SAP part comes that much easier than the Amazon side. Alright, let's navigate to the following link, where we will log on with a simple SAP account from SAP Community Network site, or shortly SCN. If you haven't registered on SCN, please first create an account for free. I have already registered, so I am going to use my existing account. The next step is to navigate to the departments and choose the cloud solutions, and within that, the SAP Cloud Appliance library. This brings us to a new page, where we are able to get different SAP Cloud solutions. Now we are looking for the following system: SAP NetWeaver Application Server ABAP 7.4 on SAP HANA Developer Edition. Let's click on Demo now and start the preparation. In the pop-up window, we have to enter the previously downloaded user credentials, so get your comma-separated file from your computer, then copy and paste the access and the secret keys. The last step is to enter a master password. You will use this password to authenticate into the SAP system and to the front-end server. Finally, let's click on the button Create Instance, and the system starts to create our new solution instance. During the process, I highly recommend to read the user guide to get additional info about the system. Be patient. The activation process took me about 40 minutes. The system successfully created our new SAP system, so now we are able to connect to the front-end server using remote desktop connection. Let's download it and run it directly from your computer. The user is going to be administrator and password is your master password. If you followed carefully my instructions, now you can easily log into Mandant 001 using the pre-configured SAP Logon with the user bwdeveloper and with your master password. However, you have an already working system that you can access remotely, it doesn't mean that you don't need any further configuration. To help you, I have already collected the links that you can use to get more info about the further configuration. The first link gives you useful advices about using the SAP Cloud Appliance library, such as how to use the service cost effectively, and so on. The second link helps you to configure your SAP instance, such as how to request developer licenses and set it in the system. Now, I would like to mention something important. Using this solution is not completely free. However, using this product of SAP Cloud Appliance library is totally free, but to use this product, we need a cloud service provider who asks you to pay for its services because they allocate and reserve hardware resources for you. So please be careful to stop your instance and terminate it if you don't use it anymore to avoid unnecessary costs.